Hey, how you doing, guys? It's Ilya Belly here. I record and stuff on YouTube. Check the description for all my information. I do all LeetCode problems. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. Give me big thumbs up to support it. This is called multiply strings, given to non-negative integers. Num1 and num2 represented as strings. Return the product of num1 and num2 also represented as a string. Well, the length of both num1 and num2 is less than 110. Both num1 and num2 contain only digits 0 and through 9. Both num1 and num2 do not contain any leading 0 except the number 0 itself. You must not use any built-in big integer library or convert the inputs to integer directly. Well, let's start. I'll explain it to you. Int n equals to num1 dot length and m equals to num2 dot length. We create a new array to store the results. And the length of that array will be n plus m. We just, guys, how to multiply numbers. To multiply numbers, you just need to follow these rules. You just need to say if you want to multiply 12 by just 86 or just whatever, then you need to first off look at hold up. First off, you need to look at these elements like 6 and 2. Like you multiply this element, then you multiply 6 by 1, then you multiply 8 by 2 and 8 by 1. And to do that, you just, as I said, 6 by 2 will be 12, 2 goes here, and 1 goes to the next digit. And 6 by 1 will be 6, and 6 plus 1 plus carry will be 7. And then 8 by 2, then we do kind of like shift, like left shift, and then we say 8 by 2 will be 16. 6 goes here and 1 goes to the next digit. Then again, 8 by 1 will be 8, and 8 plus 1 will be 9, right? Understand, I guess. And that's it. And finally, you just need to add up these values. You say 2 plus 0 will be 2, and 7 plus 6 will be 13, right? And 1 goes to the next digit, and 1 plus 9 will be 10. And the result is this, this is the result. We kind of like follow the same rules here in this solution. And like why is that n plus m? Because we can store up to at most n plus m digits. Suppose we wanna multiply 10 by 3, like 3 by 3, 3 by 3, then the result will be 9, and we can store like one digit, right? One digit. But if we wanna multiply like 8 by 8, then the result will be 64, and as I said, two digits, you know, 8 and 1 digit and 1 digit and 1 digit, and the result 2 digits. So that's why the array, the length of that array n plus m. That's it. Let's start. Let's go on. I mean, we say for int I equals to n minus 1, because we start from the last digit. I is greater than or equals to 0, I minus minus, and for int j equals to m minus 1, and j is greater than or equals to 0, j minus minus. We say int multiplication equals to num1 or num1 dot character at I minus 0, because of the ASCII table. I already told you before twice, I guess, in my previous videos, you know. And we multiply num2 character at j minus 0 as well. And say int sum equals to array I plus j plus 1, because that's 0 based, and plus multiplication, and again array I plus j plus 1 equals to, we kind of like store that last digit, so we say sum like 10, you know, and then we need to save right before that our carry, you know, when we multiply like 6 by 2, right? So it will be 12. Like 2 goes here and 1 goes to the next digit, so we just that's called carry, so we just store that carry right before that result. We say I plus j plus equals to carry. To get carry, we need to sum divide by 10, right? And that's it. Finally, we say string builder equals to string builder. Yes, and we just looping through this array. Every time we're looping through, we check if string builder length doesn't equal to 0, or just I doesn't equal to 0 to prevent leading zeros, right? We say string builder dot append I, and finally we return if string builder length equals to 0, we return 0. Otherwise, return string builder dot to string. That's the whole problem. I equals to, first off, we need to like create like two variables, and in them the length of that strings. We initialize our array, and we're looping through these knobs, we just kind of like I equals to to 2 right here, and j equals to 6 right here. Then j plus, then we check, like we just multiply by that, and we store the sum, like we just check that value in that array plus multiplication. Then we store the result, the last digit of that result. And we also store right before that result the carry, like 1, like here 2 by 6 will be 12, so 2 goes here and 1 goes to the next digit. And after that we increment j by 1, we decrement j by 1, and j will be like 8, right? So 2 multiplied by 8, kind of like the same process. Then then I minus minus, 1 multiplied by 6, 1 multiplied by 8, and so on. Then we check if string builder length doesn't equal to 0, and I doesn't equal to 0 to prevent any zeros. We append the new digit. And finally, if string builder has the length 0, we return 0. Otherwise, we return the new string. That's it. Submit. First try. There we go. Nice, success. Thank you guys for watching. Leave your comments below. I want to know what you think. Any suggestions or just whatever. If you need some help, contact me, and see you next time. Thank you. Bye.